Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for James Marvin Maxwell will be this morning at 11:30 from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, with the Reverend Mike Radliff officiating. Burial in the Oak Hill Cemetery in Talladega. Visitation this morning, 10:30 until service time at the funeral home. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel directing. Farrell Holiday, age 86 of Wilsonville, died September the 16th. Fond memories and expressions of sympathy may be shared at curtisondsonfunerals.com for the Holiday family. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel directing. Shirley Faye Baker Jennings, age 78 of Sylacauga, died September 16th. A memorial service will be held at Wigufka's Family Worship Center coming up later on this week. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral arrangements to be announced for Martha Finn, who died Saturday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis and Son Funeral Home announcing. And Mr. Robert Speaks died on Thursday. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, announcing the arrangements. And funeral service, a graveside service, will be held today for Mary Martin. That service at 2 o'clock from Evergreen Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing that service. Ms. Martin died on September the 17th. Curtis and Son Funeral Home directing that service. Funeral arrangements for Latasha Bishop, age 22, will be announced by S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Crematory in Talladega. Ms. Bishop died September 16th. Brenda Sherman, age 63 of Childersburg, died September 18th. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga will announce the arrangements. Eloise Peterson, age 85, died yesterday, September 19th, in Vincent. Funeral arrangement to be announced by Community Funeral Home. And Lucille Woods died September the 19th in Childersburg. Funeral arrangement to be announced by Community Funeral Home. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.